Hey guys, it's Mike with another Guild Guardians highlight video. Today we're going to take a peek at Rufus. I've heard good things about him, never played with him, so we're going to pick him up for 0.031 Ethereum or $78. Get him on the account, get him on level 100, play around with him, and then hopefully put him back up for sale and ideally make some money, but we'll see where we end up. So we're going to grab this guy right here, the cheapest one, and get him on the account there. So he is a founder guardian. So one of the first ones, so the only way to get him on your account at this point, as far as I'm aware, is to purchase him. Alright, so we had a little technical difficulty there. We're going to try to buy him again. Same one at the 0.031 Ethereum. Hopefully this will go approved. We still have not sold our pre-L yet as of now, but it's only been about 20-30 minutes since I put it up for sale. So hopefully that'll happen. Listing was purchased. That's perfect. And then if we go into my immutable passport, and we look at inventory, guardians, and now we have a Rufus. Perfect. So we will jump into our account here on the game, go into the vault. We should have a Rufus there. We're going to go ahead and slide him over and get him outfitted and see what we can do with them. Alright, so we got Rufus dialed in here at level 100 at 622,000 power. He is a founder guardian. He's a Hydra, agility, keepers, and ranger. So he's going to be, I think, a back row damage dealer, which is good. I did have to outfit him with a pair of boots with 0 stars. I don't have any other gear for these 3 pieces, but with the main gear that I have, when I put that on him, he shoots way up to 809,000 power. So that's the difference a piece of gear can make. So we're going to go ahead and bring him back to... We do want him in attack boots because he is a ranger, but we don't have it leveled up at all. And that brings him down into our 622. And then I'm not going to put an accessory on him, at least right now. So let's take a quick peek at his skills and see what he's up to. His AoE ultimate ability is Hydra Bolt. Target enemies in front of him and deal 300% of attack as physical damage to the first enemy hit and 30% less damage for each additional enemy hit. So it starts up at, we're at 340, and then it's going to decrease 30% for each additional enemy. So it's still going to hit all of them pretty hard. Commanding presence is a support. Allies gain 20% increased attack speed for 6 seconds and their basic attack cannot miss. So that's pretty good. And then swift shots, single target, fire 3 quick shots at the furthest enemy. The first 2 deal 75% of attack as physical damage, and the last shot deals 150% and causes knockback. And then that damage increases as you level it up. And his passive is Nimble Wings. Every 20 seconds gains the buff Nimble Wings, which allows Rufus to ignore a single instance of a direct damage. And so as you level that up, it's every 8 seconds. So it kind of makes him a little more durable as far as being able to negate damage coming in, kind of help out your healers and so forth. So we did give him an attack boots, although they're not leveled up very much. Got him in attack here. Does not have any crit rate. Here we got some crit rate on the helmet there. So he does have some crit rate on the helmet to help him out a little bit. But we're going to jump into the Great Forge and see how he does. Alright, we are into that first room. We're going to move him in the back just because he is a ranger. Technically, he shouldn't be in the front row. I'll give him a little extra time not to have people on him. So he just one-shot that guy real quick. Made light work of him. Took on a stun there. Not taking too much damage here, but he is one-hitting everybody. And then with his AoE ability, he took care of the rest. So that was pretty impressive. So we're on into that second room, or second fight, or third room. We're going to get this underway. Took a little bit of damage, but really not a lot. And his AoE ability took out everybody that was remaining in that area. So that's some pretty serious damage. He took that guy out in one shot. It looks like that guy might have dodged it. I think that was his triple hit to get the his secondary ability, where it takes off 75% twice and then 150. So that worked out pretty well. Alright, we're on into that 5th and final room. Got Rufus doing pretty well. He's taking a little bit of damage. He does not have any healing in his kit, but he is Hydra, so he's positive affinity here. I think it's going to come down to whether or not he can get to his ultimate ability quickly, but I think he'll probably wipe them all out with this ability. Not even close. So he did take half health off quite a few people. taking a stun there. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. He might have just got more crits in the other room, or their life is significantly less. But this is quite a big undertaking for him to take on all by himself. He did work through the room pretty well there, but he did not end up getting it done. So that's kind of unfortunate. At first I thought he had a lot of merit. I think he is a great champion, don't get me wrong. But I do think there's probably like a Darizda would probably be just as effective. I think she's able to get through that room by herself without having the legendary status and the price tag attached to him. Alright, so we're back in the token trove here. We purchased our Rufus at 0.031 Ethereum or 78.64 by current conversion rates. But if we go into our wallet, we're going to go find our Rufus. Here he is. And we are going to put him back on the market. We're going to list him. It looks like if we give the lowest price here, we're at 0.0305. So that's actually not quite where we need to be as far as that goes. So we're going to go ahead and increase his probably to 0.033. And that way we make just a little bit, 0.005 on the Ethereum. And if we list him, let's see, I think that'll put us hopefully in second, maybe third spot. List him here. So yeah, that puts us right there in the second spot. And then so if this guy here sells through his Rufus first, then we'd be next one to sell. So I do think he's a good champion. I think that he would find a place. He'd definitely replace like a Darizda. With her linear assault, I do feel like she has a certain amount of value that's probably a little bit higher than his. His AoE ability is better than Darizda's, but her linear assault works on her basic, which she's going to use more frequently. So I do think that she might be a better fit for the team. But he is a cool champion, and it's always fun to have that Founder Guardian on your account. And he is Enlightenment level 8, Radiance level 3, which is kind of where you find those Founder Guardians. Price point at $80 has definitely come down. I've seen him significantly higher than that. That could be due to a drop in the price of Ethereum, because I know the market's been super volatile lately, or it could be a lack of demand. It just kind of depends. I haven't really paid attention if the Ethereum price is staying current, but the dollar price is dropping. That would just be the volatility of the crypto market right now. But hopefully we can sell through him and get that Ethereum back on our account so we can put it back to work for us with some other Guardians and keep these videos coming. I appreciate you spending the time with me here today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.